it recorded?
Are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You can edit that part.
Good morning. Today we're going to review fractions. We're going to play a game as we finish our review here. First of all, I want to ask you, where do you use fractions? Can somebody raise their hand and let me know where we see fractions? Grace.
We see fractions, like, if we see a fraction, it's usually, like, two numbers and there's a line in the middle.
Okay. But where in life do you see fractions? Dimitri?
You can see fractions in pizza.
Pizza. Trevor? On the TV? How would you see it on the TV?
Tacos?
For tacos, how would you see it on tacos? Think about it and come back to you? Okay, Grace, where else would you see
Oranges?
using with food? So I'll just put food here. What about Edgar? Where else do you see fractions? Where do you use them?
Pencils?
With pencils? How would we use them with pencils?
Restaurants?
In restaurants, how would we use them in restaurants?
For the food.
For the food, yeah, we can do that. What about when you're
You
cooking?
need to write it down.
I have food here. What about for cooking, Grace? Where would you use fractions for cooking?
Like, there's
Recording?
this cup, these cups that say 1 cup, 2 cup, 1.5 cup.
Right, so we use it for
2
cooking
seconds.
to make recipes, right? What about using them in the store? Do you see fractions at a store?
Yeah, you see fractions.
Okay, raise your hand, Trevor. What about sales? Buy one, get one.
Free.
Half.
Half. So for sales, we can use that. What about, Grace, one more place?
Pumpkins.
For pumpkins, how would you use it for
Like,
pumpkins?
pumpkins have, like, all these little lines. See this pumpkin over here? It has
So
lines.
you can break a pumpkin up in fractions,
Yeah.
right? Very good. Okay, let's take a review over what a fraction looks like. I'm going to write down a fraction and we're going to break it down and use the vocabulary from it. Okay, how much is this fraction here? Dimitri?
1/2.
1/2, exactly. What does this number 2 represent, Dylan? What does the number 2 represent?
2%.
What's that word that we use?
The denominator.
The denominator, correct. What do we use as the top? What word do we use for the top, Edgar? Do you remember? We know that this is the denominator. This is the, starts with an N. Grace?
Denominator.
The numerator. Remember the denominator and the numerator. Very good. Now, when we try to add fractions together, let's say we have 1/4 plus 1/4. What is important about these fractions when you add and subtract? What has to be the same, Grace?
The numerator and the denominator.
The denominator has to be the same. Now, when we add fractions, do we go straight across?
No, we just go up and down.
We do the top, right?
Yes.
So if we add these together, our denominator is going to be,
5 and 5.
no. What is our numerator, I'm sorry, your denominator going to be?
A 5.
What's this number right here?
A 4.
A 4. So this number stays the same. But we're going to add those together.
Which is going to be 2.
2. So we add 1 plus 1, that equals 2.
2 fourths.
Very good. So it would be 2/4. Now, we're going to play a game called Fraction Word, where you're going to compare fractions. You're going to shuffle them together and pass them out evenly. So each person's going to have 10 cards. What you're going to do, you're both going to lay down the cards face up at the same time, okay? So we have two fractions here. This fraction here is how much? How would we write this down, Trevor?
1/3.
1/3, well, all of it's colored in, so that makes it a whole. So how would we write that?
1.
Right there, 1. Very good. Grace, what is this fraction here?
It has
How many pieces?
8.
8. So is that going to be the numerator or the denominator?
Denominator.
The denominator. So I'm going to put an 8 there. How much is colored in?
8.
How many pieces are
ones.
colored in? Is that going to be the numerator or the denominator?
Numerator.
Numerator. Very good. Sebastian,
Yes.
which one has the most color filled in? The left or the right?
Left.
Left. Very good. So we, on our sheet, are going to put the greater sign. So as you flip your cards, you're going to write these numbers on this sheet right here. Okay? So we had 1 whole and we had 1/8. And we're going to put our greater than, less than, or equal sign. We're going to do that because the 1 was filled in. Okay? Whoever has the most at the end wins the game. Okay? So, what I would like you to do is go ahead and break up into your groups, play at a desk here. The group of 3 I would like to play over here. So bring your chairs over to the group of 3 here, a group of 2 there, and a group over here, okay? Ready, set, go. Let's go, Matthew.
Sebastian.
Edgar and Sebastian, right there, right at Edgar's seat. Dylan and Dimitri, are you together? Playing together? Okay. So why don't you guys go to where Charlie was? Make sure you have a pencil.
We're talking about.
Want to borrow mine? All right, so you guys are going to have a little sheet here to work on. Yes, please put your name on it. Here's your sheet here.
What kind of is this?
That is the group of 3. Make sure you
Fraction numbers on the computer.
shuffle those up.
Stop.
Shuffle those up. And then Dylan, come on over. Go ahead and put your names on it. Shuffle them up. And then deal them out. Okay? Okay. All right, so you're going to hand them out evenly, and then you're going to play. Okay? All right. Have a seat. Let me have you shuffle these. Okay. I will help you. Miss Bailey, would you like to?
Sure.
Go. So you hand them out evenly.
Don't look at your card.
Just like your shuffle.
What I'm going to also do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to hand you out a fraction strips here so that you can compare fractions and see which one is bigger or which one's smaller, okay? So we're going around for each table.
Count your card.
Supposed to have 10.
Yep. So here's your sheet in case you need it. I will put it right in. I will put it here in case you need it. Okay, so you both flip a card over at the same time.
Ready?
7, 8.
Ready? Dylan?
Dylan, you ready to flip your card over?
I'm gonna put
We
your
have
hat on the
8.
table
That's
behind you,
We
okay?
have 8.
That'll give you more room to work. Okay,
Which one?
Okay.
9, 10. He has 10
Turn
cards.
those down.
Face up.
Okay,
One arm face up.
All cards
Here's
at
a
the same
card.
time.
Who
One,
goes first?
Both
one,
flip one at the same time.
So it could either be Matthew,
What's your
Grace,
rating?
or
All three of you flip at the same time.
How many spaces are on
three.
this card?
Wait a minute. Oh,
Now, Edgar,
Okay.
Edgar, I need you to look
You
at this.
want to write all these
Minus
fractions
two.
down in your first box.
start by
Okay, now
saying
where is that number gonna go? The top or the bottom?
four,
How many pieces
and
are?
1/2.
What number is that? Is that the numerator or denominator?
Denominator.
Okay, that's where you're gonna put it.
I put 12.
You're gonna do the same thing. How many pieces do you have in this card?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Okay,
Yep,
where are
she's
you
writing
gonna
down,
put
you gotta
that
write
six?
this one down, and you gotta write that one down too, so maybe you guys can work
Now,
together on one sheet. How about if you have
Big number.
this? Listen to me. Grace is gonna be your recorder.
So put your six. Okay, is that the
Grace will
numerator or
be
the
the recorder.
denominator?
Grace is gonna do all the writing. Who gets all those cards?
Put six right there.
Who has the most?
How many cards are
Right, so
colored
you
in?
get all of these
Okay, now,
cards.
I didn't know what's that number called.
I didn't write down.
She doesn't have to.
Now, we're gonna look at Sebastian's.
Whoever gets the
How
most.
many cards?
So I could catch up, or Matthew could.
Okay, ready?
Three, four, five.
1, 2, 3.
So what number goes, where does that number go? Five. Where does
Okay,
that
this is
number
all yours.
Do I have 1, 8?
Well, no,
go? You pick up your pencil.
7 of them are colored in.
Where does the five go? Very
So
good.
I put 7 at
What's
the
that number called? We had five cards. Edgar,
7 up
Edgar,
top of the
look,
page.
we had five cards.
Okay.
Where's that number go?
All right, ready? So
So,
this is your 5.
So,
Okay, don't worry about that. Go ahead and flip. Okay, who has the most
6.
How many
cards?
cards is
So
covered?
6,
His
8,
biggest
2
one.
is the
Grace.
numerator.
Let's name our fraction. Right here. Name this
And
fraction.
then, so,
Okay.
How many pieces
Now we
are
have to
2,
decide.
6.
How many pieces are there altogether?
Which are
How many
bigger?
are colored in?
This
So
or
it'd be
six?
2/3.
Which one is
this would be
bigger? Okay, five or two? No, five. Look, okay, here's fives and here's sixes. Which one of these is
2,
bigger?
6,
This
3,
one
and
or this one?
And 4.
This
I like
one.
the tiger shirt now.
this one, I
I like the tiger shirt.
All right,
Look
keep
at our chart.
going.
Okay.
Look at her. Keep going.
Look
so
at our chart. There are your
Matthew
guys.
wins.
Here are
No,
your
it's not over
Which
yet.
one of
Put
these
this down.
cards is
Nancy
bigger?
wins.
Put this down.
1, 6
Three
or
cards.
1, 10?
Who's winning here?
So far,
One.
I'm
That's right.
Okay,
So
one,
where are you,
two,
how are you gonna put your mark on?
So,
Now card.
Remember, it's gonna go
You know,
like.
But on card, don't look at it.
And goes for the
I have the most.
No, you don't. Put your greater than.
All right, you guys are
No,
doing really
that
good.
makes-
No,
Yeah,
it's not over yet.
yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so
that makes it.
you
bigger.
have one full,
Now,
so
we're
you
done
have
with
one,
these. Turn another one over.
How many
Turn
pieces
another
for
one
this
over.
one?
Four. Good job. Turn another one over. That's
Good job.
four. Okay.
Three.
How
So how
many
many pieces are
cards?
here?
Yeah.
How many pieces are
Miss
here?
Lucy, we're
What number goes on the bottom?
Sounds good.
Six.
all right, ready?
Okay, he counted six,
One,
Edgar, where's that number gonna
3,
go?
flip.
Where's that number gonna go? We're working on his. Hey, put it on two, here.
Put a 6 and 5.
Right. What are you gonna put on the bottom, Edgar?
So you, so you won. You won.
How
many
Okay.
pieces
How
are
many
there?
parts on this circle? How many parts?
1,
Yeah.
So it got to be
2,
equal because
3.
both of them got 1.
Put your six down.
So it's equal?
And that's called the numerator or
This is
denominator?
yours.
Don't look at it, Matthew.
No, you do go
No,
down.
you didn't win.
No, it's not equal.
Okay, now, because how many parts
Does
does
this
this
have?
10.
Okay, so the time goes at
But you have
five.
a lot.
Very good, Sebastian.
And how many
Edgar,
is
where
covered?
does the one go?
Okay,
Oh.
but look at how the size
Good.
is.
Now, let's
Which one
divide
is?
this. How many
Which one's
parts
bigger?
is divided into?
On your coloring.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Yours, so you would win.
how many parts?
You win.
Plus
Oh, yeah.
See how that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you
Yeah.
have it again.
You,
Go ahead and do that.
All right, this
this
now.
is a new card. See?
Okay.
I won.
Okay, one, okay, 1, 2, 3. That think is all.
The number of pieces.
Yeah.
Always put on the bottom, that's called what?
Awesome.
One that called it four.
So how far you like this game?
Very good.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's good fun. Okay, put one.
How many parts are colored?
One.
Okay.
All right, put that down.
Now,
Put that one
if
check.
this is the denominator, that is the what? What's that one called?
Okay, I'd like you to finish this round here, and then we'll wrap up our lesson, okay?
Last time.
Yo,
I like
his shirt and his hat.
Matthew was.
Okay.
This is a word.
I like his hat and his shirt.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I won.
you know that the.
as you're walking out the door, before you leave for lunch, can I have your attention for just a minute? I want to see how you understand what we just went through. So I have an exit slip for you to fill out to let me know that you did okay, okay? And it'll let me know, you'll do this before you go, okay? So, go ahead and wrap it up, then you'll get your exit slip, and then you can go to lunch.
I won.
Okay? All right.
You gotta count how many